Hey YouTube, welcome back to the channel. My name is Larry, and today we are doing another toy review, this time on another Power Rangers Lightning Collection 2-pack, In Space Blue Ranger versus In Space Psycho Silver, TJ and Zane, respectively. And we're going to take a quick look at the packaging. Beautiful artwork of Psycho Silver, beautiful render of the two on the back. As you can see, I got a giant dent on my box, thanks Amazon for that. TJ right there on the side. And In Space, go ahead and look at the bottom, the warnings and all that stuff. And let's go ahead and get these guys out of here and take a closer look. And here we have TJ and Zane with all their accessories in front of them. I'll take a quick look at TJ real fast. And as you can see from the helmet, the white paint around the visor doesn't line up correctly in the center. Kind of makes it off. I might be able to clean that up later. But like all Lightning Collection figures, the paint apps are usually hit or miss. Sometimes they're really good, other times they are, well, like that. So we'll take a look at the articulation. You got your hinge, ball joint at the shoulder, got your double jointed elbows, and your bicep swivel. Yep, there you go. Also got the butterfly hinge there in the chest. You got your wrist hinge and wrist swivel. We got a turn at the waist. Got a ab crunch. You got your thigh swivel, hinge there at the hip, ball joint, I believe. Got your double jointed knees, which are always a pain. There they are. You do have a boot cut, boot swivel, but you got your ankle rock tilts and rock side to side. Really tough on this guy to get those ankles to bend. I'll work with that a little bit. See, there's that boot cut. Yep, and we're going to pop the head off, and we're going to put TJ human head on there. Here we go. So we can have a helmless action here, which is one of the best things about the Lightning Collection, is that we have these options to get their civilian heads on. And it's a really nice likeness of TJ. I'm going to butcher his name. I can't say his first name correctly for some odd reason. Sometimes my S's don't go up well, but the paint application on him is really well done. Sorry about that. But yeah, the sculpt on it's really good. The paint apps is really good. I mean, he's beautiful. Good work, Hasbro, on that likeness. Looks just like the actor. And I will take a closer, give him to stand here first. We'll take a closer look at Psycho Silver. After we look at the accessories for Blue, you got his axe, Astro Axe, as I believe it's called. Show very nicely painted. You got the Astro Blaster. One thing I still wish that these things could separate to make the two guns, but I understand they're super small. But really nicely painted on that as well. Very well detailed. Sculpting on it's really nice. Alright, we're going to go over the blast effect, which is the exact same blast effect that came with Trini and Aisha. The yellow one. He got his left karate chop hand, or martial arts posing hand, as you want to call it. And you have a closed fist for his right hand. I kind of wish it came with at least one pair of fists and one pair of like the flat hands for karate chops, so you could make a lot more options. But again, just like all the other hands, they're pretty much the same for all Rangers for the most part. And we're going to take a closer look at Zane here, Psycho Silver. And I'm going to go quick over the articulation on him. Head's on the ball joint. You got pretty much all the exact same articulation. Now, if you don't know anything about the Psycho Rangers, the vest is a separate piece. And you'll see I'll have a little bit of trouble later with it. But you got all the same articulation. Nothing really hinders them. If you have gotten any of the other Psycho Rangers, you'll know it, because it's pretty much the exact same mold. One thing about the Psycho Rangers, their designs never change. We're going to pop off his head and put the Zane head on. And here's the problem when trying to put the head on a human head on a Psycho Ranger body is that it's struggling because my thumb kept pushing up on the vest, which kept the head from sitting on the ball joint. Eventually I got it. As you can see, I'm having so much trouble just trying to force that on there. I finally figured out why. But yeah, you kind of have to hold that vest down like I'm doing right here. Pull it down on his waist, on his shoulders, so you can actually get the head on the joint. There we go. Get that on there. There we go. See? Now he's on good. But yeah, so that vest is a totally separate piece. Soft, pliable plastic. So you gotta be careful when you're trying to put the helmet back on or put the human head on. Civilian head of Zane. And it's another great likeness of Zane. Take a quick look at his accessories. You got his Psycho silver weapon, which I don't remember him actually using that in the show, but I could be wrong. It's been forever since I've watched In Space, so I may have to crack that DVD out, pop that in, and take a look. And like all Psycho Rangers, he's got the lightning effect hand. It's the exact same one that came with all the other male Psycho Rangers, and he has a closed fist hand for his left hand. And yeah, so final thoughts on these figures. Very nice design. The human or civilian heads look dead on like actors. The only issue is TJ's screwed up paint application on his helmet with that little bit of white. It's kind of not connecting correctly. But another perfect addition to your In Space collection for both of your Psycho Rangers and your In Space Rangers. Can't wait to get Cassie in, and hopefully I can find the regular Silver In Space Ranger so I complete my collection. But these are really fun to pose together and have a lot of fun with. Reenact that one episode where they trick the psychos. But thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Comment below what your favorite episode of In Space was. But until then, see y'all next time.